God bless everyone. I want to share a spoken word that I actually just received a couple minutes ago. Earlier today, a friend of mine asked me a question that really stood with me, and I've been meditating on it ever since. My friend asked, "Are you truly ready to do God's will?" And I don't think I had an answer to that, because a lot of times we say that we want to do God's will, and we are so ready and quick to say that and willing to do it. But when God's will is something that we have to let go in order to follow, that's when we take a step back and then we say, wait a minute, I'm not too sure if I want to do God's will just yet, or I'm not sure I can be able to do that. And that's why I didn't know what to answer. I didn't know if I was truly ready, and I was meditating and I began to write because writing, it's an escape for me. It's a way for me to let out all of my feelings or all of my thoughts and put them together. And this spoken word actually came about because of that. It's not too long, but I really do feel like it's gonna bless someone, and I pray that it does. Just meditate in the words, and even if it just causes you to meditate on God's will in your life, then the purpose is fulfilled. So the spoken word is called God's will, and I hope it blesses you. God's will be done. It's funny because we hear this and even throw this so easily from time to time, without even realizing the meaning behind what we have actually stated. We want God to fulfill His purpose, but relate it to the plan we have already created. We don't want to wait, so we move on and begin to date the imitating groom who Satan uses as bait, trying to distract us from the irrevocable calling and gift that was placed inside of you, even after knowing that you would drift, slip, and swift with the violent contrary winds. You begin to give in to the many losses because of the very few wins, but deep within, you feel the knock of your purpose, pleading you to get back on track because there's something better beyond what you see in the surface. But as you continue to focus on what makes you happy at the moment, filling up your time with things that are not even worth your enjoyment, God won't reveal what He has established, a true happiness that is permanent. But God's will be done, right? Just that He's taken a little longer than I would like Him to, and maybe He forgot that I'm still waiting for the king this rip belongs to. Maybe He doesn't realize that my financial state is depressing me, so I help Him just a little, hoping things will speed up drastically. Instead, I begin to lose my sanity, abandoning the position and responsibility given to me with the sole purpose of promoting me to a level and dimension that has never been seen or even mentioned before in this generation. So in exasperation, the Spirit convicts me to let it all go, truly meaning the phrase I stated before, God's will be done, so that He can expose His true blessings until they overflow, leaving behind the piece He's a prince of to piece together the puzzle, leaving you feeling complete. So the next time you throw around the phrase, God's will be done, examine your whole being, able and willing to deny your wants, pursuing His will when His promise is contrary to what you're seeing. Trust Him all the way, for as painful as your decision may be, the end is glorious, I promise. It has already been, it was already established, so therefore the end must obey His decree. Once you realize this is when you'll truly feel free. God bless everyone.